Oh man, there is nothing, there is no greater feeling than getting a package in the brown box with all that tape on it, because you know it's something good inside. It's so good, I just want to dance. It's your boy Karan from Droid Island, and check out my unboxing. I don't even want to tell you what phone is in this box, but you go find out. Stick around. Alright, so you know what? Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. We're gonna unbox this. We're gonna see what's inside. Now I don't have, I gotta get like Flossie Cutter. I gotta get one of them big hunting knives to, rip open these boxes and just rock, I gotta do that. But you know what? I don't got that, but I got some keys. I'm gonna play some music. Let's get right into this box. Who doesn't like to get right into the box? Get right into it. Let's pop this bad boy open. I gotta stop the music. I gotta stop the music. You guys ready? You guys ready for the mystery device in this box? The Huawei Mate 10, ladies and gentlemen, has just touched down inside Droid Island. You done know I had to go and get it. You done know I had to go and get it. So you know what? Let's get right into this unboxing. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. So I was in the market for a new phone. And I decided, you know what? After taking some time to figure out, what my needs are, what I want from a new phone, and seeing the Mate 10 keynote, I said, you know what? That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is my new phone. I gotta go out and get that. So what color did I have to go and get? Mochalicious. I know they call it mocha brown on the website, but screw all that. It's not no damn mocha brown. We're calling this Mochalicious. So from now on, if you guys call me and you guys want to ask about the Mate 10 or the Mate 10 Pro, and you guys want it in the mocha brown color, sorry, we're calling this Mochalicious. Is it Maplelicious or mocha or mocha brown? Is maple or mocha? Let's go up and double check that. It's mocha brown, isn't it? Come on, guys. I know you guys know what's up, man. I know you guys know. It's mocha. Yeah, it's mocha. Mocha. So yeah, so we ain't calling it mocha brown. This is Mochalicious. It's Mochalicious. Forget mocha brown. It's Mochalicious. I'm out here calling it maple. Alright, so what's in the box? Now, packaging is good. Woo! That new phone smell. It smells so sexy. Alright, so what do we got? So they threw in a case. Nice. SIM ejector tool. Usual books and stuff in Chinese. I gotta bring up my the Microsoft translator and see if I can translate half of that stuff, because I don't know what that says. What else we got in the box? Charging brick, that's for the supercharging. USB Type-C cable. Is that headphones? Well, look at that. 3.5mm jack headphones, y'all. Very Apple-esque indeed. It does look like the Apple AirPods, but say what. What do they say? Great artists, I mean good artists borrow, great artists steal. Yeah, all that jazz. Alright, so that is what the Mate 10, that's what it comes with, alright? Now let us power this device on. Ooh, this really does feel good in the hands. It is gorgeous. The Mochalicious color is one of the best looking colors that I have seen on a phone. Like I know, you know, I had like the red, the Honor 8 Pro, that was hot. The navy blue in the Honor 8 Pro was hot too. The orchid blue and oh god, the what's the next color with the Samsung Note 8 that's hot? You guys already know. There's a color from the Note 8 that's really hot as well. But the Mochalicious color of the Mate 10 I think is one of the best colors I've seen on a smartphone to date. So let's turn this bad boy on. Alright, we got some juice, yeah. We got some charge. Now, if you guys do not know the specs of the Huawei Mate 10, let me just run through this real quick, get this out of the way. Alright, so we got the brand new silicon, the high silicon Kirin 970, alright, and this is the first phone that has the neural processing chip as well, you know, to give you that AI, alright. It's got Android 8.0 out the box, so you know, Android Optimus Prime, aka Android Oreo, we got that out the box, alright. Running EMUI 8.0 as well, so that's a new flavor skin from Huawei. It's got a Quad HD panel, 5.9-inch IPS LCD. Now it's IP53 certified, so it does have that dust and splash protection. I know a lot of people would have preferred to have IP67 rating on both the Mate 10, just like how it has it on the Mate 10 Pro. But I mean, to me at this day and age, listen, any sort of water resistance or water resistance protection, anything is good, because a lot of phones don't have it. So you know, even if it's splash protection, at least that's better than not having anything at all. Now for my Caribbean people, it is dual SIM, so you can either do 2 SIM cards, right, or you can do 1 SIM and expandable memory, and expandable memory is up to 256 gigs of storage. It does come in either 64 gigs of onboard storage or 128 gigs, and either 4 gigs of RAM or 6 gigs of RAM. I went out and got the 128 gig, 6 gig RAM variant, so you don't know I had to do it like a boss. It's got a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, so I had the Honor 8 Pro, that lasted me a day and a half. And that's with the Quad HD display, so I'm expecting, you know, similar battery life out of this device. And it's got the Huawei fast charging as well, giving you 58% and up to 30 minutes of time, which is pretty good. So big battery's going to take long to die, but it also has the supercharger. Now, one thing I wish it did have was, I believe all 2017 flagships should be coming out with Bluetooth 5.0. I don't think people are making a big enough deal about this, but I mean, it is a feature that I think is very good if more people really knew about it. And you know, you gotta have a device that has it. So the fact that this does not have Bluetooth 5.0, I mean, not a deal breaker, but I would have liked to have seen that. The fingerprint sensor is built in on the front. Personally, I hate front fingerprint sensors, especially on the bigger phone, just because it's I don't know, it's a bit awkward. The easiest thing for me, put it in the back. My index finger always rests on the back of the phone. It's just easier for me to deal with and access my phone. But I gotta deal with it from the front, so I guess I'll get used to that. I don't got a choice about the damn thing, right? It's got stereo speakers, so it's got the speaker built into the earpiece plus the bottom firing speaker as well. So you guys already know these setups. The bottom firing speaker handles all the bass and the lows, and the top speaker handles, you know, the highs, right? So that's pretty much how that goes. Oh, and before I forget, guess what? We have a 3.5mm jack. We got a headphone jack. You guys got to specify that, because you know, you don't know that, you know, every manufacturer's doing their best to get rid of them, but whatever. You got a 3.5mm headphone jack in the Mate 10. It's gone on the Mate 10 Pro, people. Also, they have kept the IR blaster. So again, if you need to control your TVs, your ACs and all that junk, you don't want to be walking around the house with, you know, 3-4 remotes in your hands, program everything to your phone, you're always going to have your phone on you, you know. It's got the USB Type-C port at the bottom, so if you guys are coming from a device that has micro USB, your cable game has to switch up in order for you to work with that device. Alright. Now, camera. Leica's back with their partnership for the Mate 10 series. Alright, so you're getting a dual 20 megapixel and 12 megapixel sensor on the back. The 20 megapixel sensor is the monochrome lens, the 12 megapixel is the RGB sensor. They both work in tandem to give you, you know, excellent depth of field, vibrant colors, and pretty good pictures. I've seen some of the samples from this device. Camera samples have been pretty good, and it has optical image stabilization on the 16 megapixel sensor and not the 20 megapixel sensor. All right, just so you guys know. And it's got an 8 megapixel front-facing camera for your selfies. Now, one other thing I wanted to mention is that it is an IPS LCD. All right. It's also rated HDR10, so if you guys have Netflix or any of those other streaming services that offer, you know, HDR10 content, you guys are going to be able to view it on this device. So if you are into movies and TV series and you have, you know, the Amazon Primes, you have the Netflix, this is definitely a device that's going to help you guys out with your viewing experiences. So what I am about to do, I'm going to take a few minutes. I'm gonna get this phone set up, pop in all of my information, and you know, we're gonna go from there. I'm gonna give you guys a first little look at the Mate 10. All right, so you guys, you know, sit tight. All right, so I hope you guys had a good conversation amongst yourselves. All right, so we are back with the Huawei Mate 10, the Mocha-licious flavor. Now, just playing around with the device, for one, build quality is on point. It's using the old aspect ratio. It's not using the new 18:9 aspect ratio that everybody's raving about. So it is a little bit shorter, a little bit wider, but it feels good. It feels good in your hand. It has a bit of a curve to it, so it's not too, I don't know, it's manageable. But I guess that also depends on the size of your hands, right? But it is manageable in my hands. Just using the UI so far, the UI flies. But then again, like, I mean, I'm using mid-range devices like the Xiaomi Mi A1, for example. I'm using that device, and just because of the stock Android experience with a mid-range chip like the Snapdragon 625, that device flies too, you know. But going around this UI, everything is just smooth. Everything is just smooth. I really feel like Huawei needs to refine their icons, but again, their icons in 2017, you cannot have a device that looks like this, that has this premium look, this premium elegant feel, and you got these are ugly, cartoonish icons. Now, yes, that can be changed, right, with an icon pack, no problem, but you know, it would just be nice to just, you know, Huawei step up their game when it comes to their icons, you know. The screen gets very bright. Screen gets very bright. Colors are, you know, they're vibrant. And yeah, like, you know, let me see if I could play some tunes. Let me see if I could pull up a YouTube video for you guys. I really want to test out these stereo speakers. I'm an audiophile. I love my music. So having a device that has stereo speakers and good headphone jack quality is a big thing for me. So let me play a song. Let me play a song. Let me play some Marsville. Where that Marsville joint at? Where that Marsville joint at? All right, let's see this. So blocking the headphones, so we still hear that, you know, it's still going. So it's not the loudest speaker setup, but holding your device, playing games, consuming media, you know, if you don't have stereo speakers at this day and age in 2017, like it's a problem, because the bottom firing speakers, I mean, for me, anytime I hold my devices, I have to be conscious of not blocking the bottom firing speakers. So to have something that has, you know, dual stereo speakers is definitely a must for me. Let's check out this camera. Let's take a quick little snap. Let me set that up. Beauty mode on 10. Let's take that beauty mode off. But that was portrait mode. Alright. So you guys definitely got it. You know Huawei is a manufacturer that loves their beautify setup. So you can play around with the beautify settings. That pretty much smooths out your skin, you know, make you look all doll-like and elegant and whatnot. And you guys can adjust that to play around with it to see, you know, if it is something that you like. So far, just taking a couple selfies. It looks pretty good. Front camera serviceable. Let me see if I could take a nice little shot with that rear cam. Let me get something. I wish I had something with some color. You know, taking pictures of these black. I almost got nothing with color. Take a picture of this box. The camera quality of these devices are getting so darn good. So guys, I got a lot of testing to do. I'm really anxious to put this device through the paces, because in terms of a device made for productivity, with the desktop mode, with the Curepe 970 processor, with the MPU built in as well, I believe this device has a lot of potential. And right now I have this as one of my second favorites. Like on paper, this is one of my second favorite devices. First being the Pixel 2 XL, second being the Huawei Mate 10, third being the Samsung Note 8. And I just feel those three devices just do a lot in terms of changing the game. I mean, Note 8 not so much. It just does, you know, the regular stuff pretty well. But I really do believe that the Pixel 2 XL and the Mate 10 offer some interesting things that have the potential to really change, you know, mobile. And it's like it's the beginning of something bigger. All that being said, if you have any questions about the device, hit me up. It is one of those devices where it does some unique things that, and because of the price tag, you have to really understand what this device can do, and make a decision if it's a device for you and for your needs. Because I have it here, the 64 gig version with 4 gigs of RAM, I have that for $6,200, alright? And to me, that's a lot of money. I mean, there are devices that are $7,000, $8,000, shucks. We've seen devices hit $16,500. End of the day, the prices of these phones, of some of these flagship devices, are getting crazy. You guys have to do your due diligence. You have to do your due diligence and see if the device that you are looking at, you got to understand your own needs, understand what these devices can do, and find a credible source to purchase your device that's giving you a good value for your price. Because the reality is, are any of these phones worth a lot of the price tags that we have to pay? Hell no. You know that. You already know that. But it is what it is. You got to pay to play. And this is just the way it is right now in the Caribbean, especially here in Trinidad, where, you know, people are charging an arm and a leg for some of these devices. So anywho, if you got questions about the Mate 10, if there's anything you guys want to see, you guys can, again, always shoot me a message, hit me up, give me a call. I can answer your questions about them. And yeah, stay tuned for my real review, Stay tuned for my review of the Mate 10. So far, man, I'm just looking at this Mochalicious. This device is sexy. Anyways, Karan from Droid Island. Peace out. See you in the next one.